Hello, Eric Hoffman here. Today I am going to talk about how to play a scale on your violin, especially today the G scale. So the G scale has one sharp, it's the F sharp. So the notes in the G scale are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and G. So we can start on our lowest string, play a B, play an A, play a B, a C, a D, either with our pinky or with the open string, uh, an E, an F sharp, and finally a G. I'm getting in tune. And then we can play an A with our pinky, or open a B, a C, a D with our third finger, which should sound like the D with the open, an E with our pinky, or with our first open, an F sharp with our first finger, a G with our second finger, and then we can go up to an A, B, and back down the scale. Now, so the things we want to learn is number one, when we play a scale, well, we need to train our ear to hear what the next note should sound like. The two things we need to learn in playing it. And the reason we play a scale is because it's easy to do these things. Is number one, when we're playing one note, we want to be able to have an idea of what the next note should sound like. And we also want to have muscle memory so that our fingers know where we're going to find the next note. So the things we work on with a scale is to both have our memory, our mind, and hear the next note so that we know what it should sound like, so that we know if our finger went to the right place, and memorizing a finger muscle motion so that our fingers go to the right place. In the G scale, we get to play all four open strings, and we also will find out that the first finger goes straight across. It's going to play, the first finger will play an A, an E, a B, and an F sharp, and all those are at the exact same level. The third finger is going to play a C, a G, a D, and an A, also at the exact same distance up the neck. And if we use our pinky, it's going to play a D, an A, an E, and a B. And all those notes are the same distance from the nut. So in other words, the finger number 1, 3, and 4, if we use the fourth finger, all are going to be the exact same distance up the string. But the second finger has to vary on the, it's going to be playing what I call a high 2 on both the G and the D strings, because here on these strings, there's a half step between the B and the C, and so we have a whole step, a gap, a whole step, a gap, a half step. If we use our pinky, we have a whole step. So the finger position that we want to memorize for the G string looks like this. A gap over a note, a gap over a note, the second and third fingers close together, a gap over the note. And that same finger position is repeated when we go onto the D string. When we get to the A string, we'll find out once again these two fingers are at the same spot, but the second finger has to move away, down, towards, so that now the half step is between the first and second fingers. And we still have a gap here, and if we reach up for the pinky note, a gap here. And the same thing holds true for the E string. There's a whole step. Here's where the half step is. Those two fingers are right next to each other. Then we got to switch this finger So let's play these notes. And the notes are G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Then we'll start again. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Then we'll play a G again because that's our root note. G, A, B, A, G, and then we'll come back down the scale. The other thing to notice is as I go up the scale, I'm going to try, even if I use my pinky, I'm going to try to leave these fingers down as long as they can go, stay down. If I came down without using the pinky, you'll notice that what I want to do is I want to put all 3 fingers down on the string or very close to there, so that as soon as I go, those fingers, these 2 fingers, even though I'm making the note, the D note with my 3rd finger, these 2 fingers are already anticipating and preparing to be there for the, and then 3 fingers go down, and now my 2nd finger's moved up close to my 3rd finger. So here's the scale played slowly. We're going to play G. First finger A. Reaching up a whole step for a B with a high 2. The next note is going to be the C that's right next to it. Then we're going to play the open D. The first finger E. The 2nd finger F sharp. And finally, that 3rd finger G. And if we're in luck, should sound good if I play both the G string and that G an octave apart. Now we're going to play that G again. We're going to go to the open A. We go to the first finger B. The 2nd finger half step close to the first finger C. The whole step, make a space. Sorry, C. Make a space. Go to the open E. The first finger F sharp. The 2nd finger G. We'll play the G again. We'll play the B note. The A note. Now we'll play the B note. Now we'll go back to A. G. F sharp. Open E. 3 fingers down. C. B. A. G. F sharp. E. Open D. C. B. A. Open G. And then when we finish the scale, we often like to play at least the arpeggio, the notes of a G chord, of the root chord, which in this case, in the key of G, happen to be G, B, D, and we play G, B, D again. And then we play a G, and as high as we can go in first position is the B, then back down. That'll sound like this.